Hey guys. Okay, so today, lots of stuff going on. I don't want to get into it just yet until I have some people in here to actually hear it. But behind the scenes, I'm contemplating a bunch of stuff for the channel, stuff that I think is really exciting. Maybe it'll be exciting. I don't know. But a lot of that depends on income. Um, Also, today we are doing, in celebration of having 300 subscribers, we're going to be doing 300 random animal facts. And I imagine by the time I am done, I'm not going to have a voice. Also, this is going to be a longer live than normal. So, yeah, a lot of these facts are totally random and fun. So, stay with me while we go through them, and I think you'll enjoy it. Make sure in chat that you let me know if you're having problems seeing live or seeing the chat when you come in, because that way I know. I don't know what I can do about that, but maybe it's something I'm doing wrong in the setup. So we will find out. Maybe. Also, guys, I don't know what to think. The live that we started last week, we started and we had some technical issues, but evidently it recorded me speaking with a friend about the channel and her issues getting into it, and that has blown up, and I don't know why. Give me a clue as to why, because I don't know. What else? Maybe I should just go ahead and tell you guys what I'm in my head dreaming. Um, Always make sure that make sure to let me know if you are on. Make sure you tell me where you're from. And be nice to each other. So let's talk first about goals for the channel. So in my head, I'm thinking that by February that we could have up to 500 new or 500 subscribers. Maybe 400, and that might be being conservative, but whatever. And at that point, I can do some really cool things that I have not been able to do on the channel. And it has me super, super excited. Oh, before we do that though, um, let's go over the stats, the weekly recap for last week. We had 1 video and 5 live streams. I still have not figured that out. 2,000 people, guys. 2,000 people checked me out last week. That is amazing. I think that's a record. We got 6 new subscribers. Woohoo! You guys don't care about that. You guys have been surprising me with the channels, with the videos that you watch every week. Whale Tales, 2 groups of whales, and giant squid. Tell me why that is popular. You guys gave me 22 likes, 6 shares, and 1 comment. More comments, guys. I love the comments. And yeah, so that is that. So now, getting back into our goals. So, and when we reach 500 subscribers, I am able to set up membership. Now, what that membership does is it gives you guys exclusive perks. And I don't know what those are going to be. Haven't really thought about that a whole lot. Though I will be working on that, I promise. You will also be able to do some super chats. So when we're in chat, if you want to give to me, that is cool. Right now, though, I am not making any money off these videos, just to be clear. Also, eventually, I will have a store set up, so you will be able to buy stuff if you want to. I haven't decided what that's going to be yet. I do need y'all to increase the watch time on some of these videos and the shorts. So, if you're online, had the videos playing in the background. That helps me out. Also, watch the shorts. Again, in the background. Just check them every once in a while. So, what else have I forgot? And Carol, have I forgot anything? Any business that I need to cover? I am going to be doing like a little, I don't know mascot, a little avatar for me, if you will. But with that, let's get into, a logo. Thank you. So now let's get into the meat of this video or live. I don't know why I said video, probably because I know that's what I'm going to be doing after this. And for those of you who say that I am reading, yes, I am reading because I am 52 And all of these facts just don't stick in my head. Okay? So, yeah. Let's do this as best I. Ugh. All of my dad's mess. Okay. The platypus and the echidna are the only egg-laying mammals. They are in a class called. Why can't I think of what it's called? Not class, but order, maybe? And right now, monotremes. The only marsupial found in North America is the Virginia possum. The Tasmanian devil is the largest marsupial carnivore alive today. The koala spends 4 to 6 hours just eating every day. The male western gay. No comment. The male western gray kangaroo can leap 33 feet in one leap. The African savanna elephant is the largest of the three species. The three species are the African forest elephant, the African savanna elephant, and the Indian elephant. The hyrax, which weighs 4 to 12 pounds, is related to the elephant. Maned sloths have to descend to defecate and if they want to change trees. Actually, all sloth species do. Sloths are great swimmers. Giant anteaters walk on their knuckles. The territory of an American pika is around 6,500 square feet. During hibernation, the groundhog will lose 20 will lose restart. During hibernation, the groundhog will lose 20% of its body weight. A house mouse can have 10 litters of babies in 1 year. The quills of the North American porcupine are 3 inches long. Porcupines cannot shoot their quills. In naked mole rat society, only the dominant female, the queen, gives birth. The pygmy slow loris is the only known venomous primate. The canines of a mandrill are 2.5 inches long. Chimpanzees make nests up in trees. The female eastern gorilla or mountain gorilla may have 4 years between each birth. Chimpanzees carry out planned hunts when they hunt monkey. Orangutans have an arm span of 7.25 feet. Bats are the only mammals that can fly. The greater bulldog bat feeds on crabs, fish, and other animals. The North American pallid bat feeds on a variety of prey, including pocket mice. The northern short-tailed shrew has a venomous bite. The northern gray fox can actually climb trees. Gray wolves can be heard up to 6 miles away. The Bachel seal is the only truly freshwater seal. The spray from a striped skunk can reach over 9 feet. Sea otters have 1 million hairs per square inch. 80% of all known animals are arthropods, meaning that they have jointed legs. So spiders, cockroaches, centipedes, millipedes, ticks. All of those are arthropods. The African bombarder beetle can spray out a chemical that is 212 degrees Fahrenheit. The Goliath bird-eating spider has a leg span of slightly over 11 inches. The giant weta grows, which is a giant cricket, by the way, grows to 4 inches, making them one of the largest crickets in the world. Some firefly larvae are known to eat snails. The honeypot ants of Australia actually store honey in their abdomen, and they are known as desert grapes. They eat them. Centipedes have one pair of legs per body segment. Stalk-eyed flies have a 360-degree field of vision. The Steller sea lion is the largest species of sea lion. The Eurasian lynx is capable of taking down prey that is 4 times its own size. The caracal is capable of jumping 10 feet into the air to catch birds in flight. Margays, which is a type of South American small cat, can climb down a tree head first. Tigers will take down baby rhinos and baby elephants. Leopards have adapted to living in and around our cities. It was once thought that black panthers were their own species. Jaguars once lived in the southwest of the United States. Hyenas might look like dogs, but they are closer to cats and dogs as far as where they fit in classification. The vinegaroon sprays acidic acid at their enemies, and if you don't know what that is vinegar. The hornet moth mimics hornets to avoid being eaten by potential predators. The violin beetle hunts grubs that live under the bark of trees. Only the last generation of monarch butterflies migrate to Mexico. That last generation is special because they can live up to 8 months. But mostly, these guys are going to live only about a month once they reach adulthood. The froghopper, which is a type of insect, can leap 27.5 inches into the air, and it is only a quarter of an inch long. Hoverflies mimic bees. They also help to pollinate plants. The Portuguese man-o-war is not a single animal, it's actually a colony of individual animals. The largest giant clam weighed 660 pounds. Each arm of a giant Pacific octopus has 250 suckers on it. Lobsters can regrow lost pinchers, legs, even antennae. One swarm of locusts can contain up to 30 billion insects. There is a species of tiger beetle that can run at speeds of 8 feet per second. When a honeybee stings an enemy, the honeybee dies. The ogre-faced spider uses a net of silk held in its front legs to capture its prey. The bite force of a Pacific angel shark is around 3,000 psi. Sailfish can leap from the water at speeds of 68 miles per hour. Ooh! I'm actually going to be over 300 facts. The red-eyed tree frog has eggs and embryos These embryos, as long as they're close to hatching, if an enemy comes along and starts eating the eggs, the babies will hatch early and escape into the water below them. Wallace's flying frog can glide 50 or more feet to escape enemies. The African bullfrog will basically eat anything that is smaller than it. The oriental fire-bellied toad gets the red color found on their belly from the food that it eats. The male Darwin's frog keeps its eggs in his vocal sac until his young are ready to be out on their own. The female Suriname toad carries her babies in pockets on her back until they emerge as tiny toadlets. The Japanese giant salamander reaches 4.5 feet long. One Galapagos tortoise made it to the ripe old age of 170 years old. The leatherback sea turtle feeds on jellyfish and other soft-bodied creatures that it finds in the ocean. And that is why it is so important that we begin to limit our plastic in our oceans and at home. The pig-nosed turtle is unique among freshwater turtles because it has flippers like a sea turtle. The Komodo dragon is venomous. The Komodo dragon eats 80% of its body weight in one meal. Think about that. Think of sitting down and eating 80% of your body weight in one meal. Impressive. Marine iguanas sneeze out salt that it takes in while feeding. The emerald tree boa can snatch prey out of the air. Sea snakes have a flattened tail that it uses to propel its body through the water. The Gaboon viper has fangs that are 2 inches long. If you are just now coming into chat, we are doing 300 random animal facts in celebration of 300 subscribers. The gharial, which is a type of crocodilian, catches fish using its 110 sharp, pointy teeth. Male ostriches will mate with several females and he will incubate all of his eggs. The emperor penguin can dive to depths of 1,640 feet. Gentoo penguins are the 3rd largest penguin in the world. The Galapagos penguin is the only penguin species that lives north of the equator. The red jungle fowl, which is a type of wild chicken, lives in flocks up to 50 individuals. Golden eagles will mate for life, and they will reuse their nest for years. The nest of a bald eagle can weigh over 6,000 pounds. The lammergeier, which is also known as the bearded vulture, is known to drop bones onto rocks with the intent of breaking them open so that they can extract the marrow. The peregrine falcon dives at speeds of over 200 miles per hour. The cockapoo is a flightless parrot that lives on the island of New Zealand. The greater flamingo, like many flamingo species, gets its pink color from the food that it eats. Owls can fly silently through the air. The eagle owl can take prey as big as a young deer. Great horned owls feed on skunks, among other animals. European starlings were brought into the United States, and all of the European starlings that live in the United States are related to 60 birds that were released into Central Park in 1890. Some vase sponges can grow to be as tall as a refrigerator and can live for 100 years or more. Don't forget, if you're here, to give my video to give the live a like, because that helps more people see it. The Portuguese man of war has tentacles that can reach 165 feet. Velvet worms capture their prey with sticky threads that the animal projects out its mouth. Giant clams have algae that actually live within its mantle that produce food for the giant clam. That's not where it gets all of its food. The house centipede has over 300 legs. The American golden silk orb weaver, which is a spider, makes huge webs that can be 3 feet across. The Japanese spider crab can live up to 100 years. The blue whale eats more than 4 tons of krill a day. The eggs of the vernal tadpole shrimp can lay dormant for up to 10 years. The violet-winged grasshopper measures 5 inches long. Young spittlebugs hide in what looks like spit found on plants. The Hercules moth measures 13 inches across. The Queen's Alexandria's birdwing butterfly is 12 inches across. The giant manta ray measures 30 feet across. The marbled electric ray can produce up to 200 volts of electricity that it can use to either to defend itself or to stun prey. Whale sharks have 300 rows of tiny teeth. Whale sharks are thought to live to at least 150 years. Albacore tuna can move through the water at speeds of 50 miles per hour. The codfish can produce 5 million eggs every time they breed. Orange roughy, which is a fish, can live for 150 years. Some koi, which is a type of goldfish or carp, can sell for more than $1 million. The electric eel can produce 650 volts of electricity. The tadpoles of the paradoxal frog are 4 times larger than the adults. The cloud frog from Africa spends their entire life in the water. The sandfish is a lizard that can literally swim through sand. The Parsons chameleon is the largest species of chameleon and can grow up to 27 inches. The tokay gecko bites and barks. The green anaconda can weigh up to 220 pounds. Now, despite being thought to be the largest of the snakes, it is not the largest, but it is the girthiest. It weighs more. The ostrich stands more than 8 feet tall and weighs in at 350 pounds. The tail of a Indian peafowl or peacock can be up to 5 feet long. The greater roadrunner can run at speeds of 18 miles an hour. Barred owls are sometimes preyed upon by great horned owls. Some hummingbirds can beat their wings 70 times a second. The bee hummingbird is the smallest hummingbird, and it measures 2 inches long and weighs, and I'm going to type it into chat. Whoops. ounces. Secretary birds are experts in hunting and feeding on snakes, including venomous snakes. Whoever else is in chat, can you see chat? I don't know how to get you to tell me that, but somehow let me know. The Andean condor has a wingspan of 10.5 feet. The palm nut vulture is at least partially vegetarian and eats the oil palm fruit. The magnificent frigate bird, the males that is, have a red pouch that it inflates during mating displays. The mallard duck is the most widespread duck species in all the world. The great black-backed gull can swallow young rabbits in a single gulp. There are 6 species of flamingo. The sugar glider can glide up to 605. The sugar glider can glide 165 feet. The Virginia possum has up to 18 to 25 offspring. At birth, they are the size of a honeybee. The numbat, which is an armadillo, or not an armadillo, sorry, is a marsupial that feeds on ants, and it can eat 20,000 ants a day. The 3-banded armadillo can roll itself into a ball. Not all armadillos can do that. The 9-banded armadillo always has 4 identical quadruplets. So it always has 4 babies. It captures ants and termites on its 2 foot. Oh, wait. The giant anteater captures ants and termites on its 2-foot-long sticky tongue. The brown-throated sloth moves at a top speed of a quarter of a mile an hour. The least shrew has a venomous bite. The star-nosed mole has 22 pink tentacles on its nose, which it uses to feel around. The European rabbit can have 40 babies in 1 year. The world's biggest beaver dam was in Canada, and it was a half-mile long, and it could be seen from space. The Venezuelan red howler monkey has calls that can be heard up to 3 miles away. The guinea pig was first raised by humans for food. The proboscis monkey is known to leap 50 feet or from 50 feet into the water. The Jeffries tailless bat feeds on nectar. The ghost bat feeds on lizards, birds, and even other bats. The Honduran white bats do not roost in trees. Well, they do roost in trees, but they don't roost in caves. Instead, they roost under leaves. Huskies can work in temperatures as low as negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Baby pandas weigh around 4 ounces when they are born. The sun bear has a tongue that can reach 10 inches long. The Weddell seal can dive 2,000 feet, and they can stay under for 45 minutes. Leopard seals are unique in that they use their front feet to swim. The jaguar is the largest cat in the Americas. Mountain lions are perfectly capable of killing a human. Cheetahs can run at top speeds of 60 miles per hour in short distances. The Javan rhino is one of the rarest of the rhino species on record, with only 76 mature individuals left in the world. The mule is a hybrid of a male donkey and a female horse. The Somalian wild ass is an ancestor to the modern donkey. The Texas Longhorn cattle has horns that can reach 10 feet from tip to tip. At one time, more than 50 million American bison lived on the plains of North America. The muskox gets its name from the smell produced by the males. Rocky Mountain goats can climb just hours after birth. The horns of the alpine ibex can be 3 feet long. The Javan mouse is no bigger than a rabbit. Male giraffes can reach 20 feet tall. A giraffe's bluish purple tongue is that color to protect it from the sun. Gray whales have a round trip migration of 12,500 miles. The sperm whale has around 50 teeth. The Greenland shark scavenges off dead animals but will take live animals. They grow, by the way, to 24 feet. The parrotfish sleeps in a cocoon of mucus. Black-tip reef sharks can hunt in just 1 foot of water. The saw shark has feelers that help it find food. Sperm whales can dive for 90 minutes at a time. Tiger sharks attack more humans than great white sharks. Mantis shrimps have 12 color receptors, while humans only have 3. The broad-nosed seven-gill shark can swim down to 1,500 feet. Silky sharks seem to be drawn to the sound of sharks eating. They can hear sounds at 10 to 20 megahertz or hertz. The Great Barrier Reef is home to over 400 species of coral. It takes 1 drop of sea snake venom to kill 3 humans. The walrus has tusks that can reach 19.5 inches long. The blue shark migrates some 5,720 miles. A male seahorse will help bring some 2,000 young into the world. The spiny dogfish is known to bite through nets to get at fish. The megamouth shark was not discovered until 1976. The brown-banded bamboo shark can survive 12 hours out of the water. The marine iguana feeds on seaweed. 1 school of sardines can contain 10 million individual fish. Gentoo penguins can move underwater at speeds of 22 miles per hour. Mobella rays can leap 6 feet into the air. Nurse sharks are known to suck the conch snail right out of its shell. The flying fish can fly 650 feet. A viperfish has 26 teeth. The lion's mane jellyfish has tentacles that can reach 121 feet. Male platypuses are venomous. The European mole paralyzes its prey and then stores it for later. The pygmy shrew eats an amazing 125% of its body weight in food each day. Chimpanzees and bonobos share 98.8% of our DNA. The pistol shrimp snaps its claws, creating a shockwave that travels 100 feet a second. The sperm whale weighs 55 tons. A maned wolf is the only member of its genus. Male polar bears are 10 feet long and are twice the size of a female. A brown bear can stand at just 10 feet tall. The least weasel measures only 13 inches and weighs only 9 ounces, making it the smallest carnivorous mammal, or one of the smallest carnivorous mammals. The fishing cat has partially webbed feet. The mountain lion can jump 15 feet straight up. The cheetah can go from sitting still to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. The spotted hyena can consume 40 pounds of food in one sitting. The southern elephant seal males weigh in at 4 tons. The pronghorn antelope is not an antelope. A baby white rhinoceros can weigh up to 130 pounds at birth. One herd of reindeer can be comprised of over 500,000 individuals. Guys, my voice. A wandering albatross has a wingspan of 11 feet. The marabou stork has a naked neck and a head that allows it to feed on dead animals. If you are here and you cannot see the live chat, please go into the comments section of the oh, forget it. I'll figure it out and tell you later. The marabou stork has a naked neck and a head that allows it to feed on dead animals like a vulture. The snail kite feeds on apple snails and only the apple snail. The Andean condor is the heaviest vulture, weighing in at 33 pounds. The Arctic tern migrates 50,000 miles. Elf owls may use the holes made by Gila woodpeckers, and they typically live in saguaro cactuses. The oilbird nests in caves. There are only 2 species of alligator, the Chinese and the American. Jackson's chameleons are unique among chameleons in that they give live birth. King cobras feed on snakes. The female green sea turtle only nests every 2 years. The male midwife toad carries their eggs on their back. The Chinese giant salamander can reach 6 feet in length. The Pacific hagfish doesn't have a stomach. You have a better chance of being killed by a honeybee than you do from a great white shark. The bobbit worm has mandibles that are so sharp that they can cut a fish in two. The sailfish can change its color based on its mood. The Tasmanian devil has a bite force of around 1,200 psi. A moose's antlers can weigh up to 80 pounds. A gorilla eats 55 pounds of plant matter a day. Capybaras stand around 20 inches at the shoulder. You can swim through the aorta of a blue whale. The male ostrich will incubate around 30 eggs. Tundra swans can reach 100 miles an hour in flight during migration. An adult king cobra has a strike range of 6.5 feet. Nope. It only takes 1/10 of a drop of poison from a golden arrow poison frog to kill a human. 5% of the world's fish live in the Great Barrier Reef. The adult atlas moth only lives for 2 weeks as a moth. The Japanese spider crab has a leg span of 12.5 feet. Robber crabs are capable of cracking open a coconut. The heart of a blue whale weighs 1,300 pounds. Hyena cubs have a 25% chance of being killed by their own siblings. The archerfish can spray a jet of water that knocks down prey into the water. Snow leopards can jump 56 feet. Baby orangutans stay with mom for 6 to 7 years. Male emperor penguins sit with their eggs through the long Antarctic night, where temperatures can bottom out at, and I'm not sure this is accurate, but -4 degrees Fahrenheit, and has wind gusts that reach 124 miles per hour. One adult flamingo will be in charge of 100 chicks in a flamingo nursery. The Himalayan jumping spider lives at 22,100 feet. The workers of the Dracula ants actually feed on the blood of the young. The giant barrel sponge can live for 2,300 years. A honeybee visits up to 40 flowers in 1 minute. A scallop can live up to 100 years. The colossal squid has eyes that are the size of soccer balls. You will shed 40 pounds of skin in your lifetime. Allosaurus had 4-inch long claws. The guard hairs on a musk ox can be 24 inches long. When the musk ox battles, you can hear their clashes up to a mile away. A litter of Arctic fox pups can be as large as 13 pups. The beluga whale's blubber makes up 40% of its body mass. American bison were hunted to the brink of extinction in the 1880s. Bighorn sheep have horns that, if laid out straight, can reach 3 feet in length. The American black bear is native to Mexico, the United States, and Canada. The ears of a jackrabbit help to keep it cool. The speculated bear is the only bear that is native to South America. Male jaguars can bite through the shells of a turtle. Giant anteaters flick their tongue in and out about 150 times per minute. Burrowing owls mask the smell of their nest by lining it with dried dung. The crossbill is a bird who lives off of the seeds of pine trees. Mute swans are one of the heaviest flying birds. They can reach weights of up to 25 pounds. Olive baboons are quite the hunters, taking down hares, baby antelopes, as well as other monkeys. River hippos can consume as much as 150 pounds of grass each night. A cheetah has a kill success rate of 50%. A vervet monkey has different calls for their different predators. The black mamba can reach speeds of up to 12 miles per hour. Leopards can take down prey 10 times their own weight. The Sifika, which is a type of lemur, can leap 30 feet. The Arabian oryx can actually smell rain. The gar, which is I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, is a cattle. and it weighs a type of wild cattle, and it weighs in at 2,200 pounds, making it the heaviest of the cattle species. A Bengal tiger has a success rate of around 10%. The snow leopard cannot roar. Giant pandas spend 16 hours a day feeding on bamboo. Was that a repeat? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. The clouded leopard has the largest canines of any cat, and they're about 2 inches long. There may be only 30 Gobi brown bears left in the world. They live in the Gobi Desert. The Bactrian camel can drink 36 gallons of water in just 15 minutes. The Japanese macaque lives further north than any other primate that isn't human. Asian keelbacks, which is a type of snake, are known to pass toxins from their prey to their offspring. Also, the Asian keelbacks are both venomous and poisonous at the same time, meaning they can bite you and you can pick up the poison on your hands. Male proboscis monkeys are known to push their nose to the side so that they can eat. Whew! Okay, so I'm wondering if the reason we have so many people leaving the chat is that they can't see it. I don't know. Please let me know if you are coming into YouTube for the lives and you can't see the chats. I really need to figure that out. See if I can do this without. I guess well, maybe I can. Oh, let's see. Just real quick, I need to know if you're coming into chat for the lives. Can you actually see the chats or not? Let me know in the comments. Just real quick, I need to know if you're coming. Okay, in a second, I will let you know what a pronghorn antelope is. hopefully y'all learned something. I am going to try and also figure out why we're having issues seeing the chat, if that's because of phones or what. So I will try and figure that out for you. For those of you who may be in here, we are finished with our 300 animal facts. And I am looking up Okay, are you ready, Carol? Yeah, that probably is. It could be buffering, meaning it's trying to load, would be my guess. Okay, so pronghorn antelope are not true antelopes. Authorities consider them to be the sole member of a group of horned mammals and that lived in North America belonging to the Bovidae family. So they're in the same family as cows. So some differences is that the pronghorn can literally shed its antlers annually, while antelope keeps theirs for their entire life. And that's basically the difference. So yeah. Let's see. So Carol, you said you can't see the chat when you log into the chat from YouTube?
You're getting scammed and you're honestly dumb if you haven't caught on to this, but you were supposed to get $6,400 from the government last night. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can enable live chat on a YouTube live stream. So you can see I'm in the back end of a YouTube live stream, and I'm going to show you how you can enable a live chat so that you can engage with your viewers. So all I need to do for this is click on edit over here, and you'll then see all of these features, right? So this is where you normally change this setting, but you'll see that it's not showing up in here. So you want to click on the cross, click on the live stream settings icon in the top right corner, and then here's where you can see live chat. So you'll see details, monetization.
Okay, hold on. Dum dum dum. I'm gonna try something, Carol. Carol, can you do me a favor? Exit live. Why don't I have access to that? Carol, exit live. And then I'm going to have you rejoin. Maybe. Hold on. Don't go yet.
And then live chat. Click on live chat, of course. And then at the top, you'll see enable live chat. And that's pretty much it. You can also allow live chat to replay if you want to. Click save, and there we go. That's how you can enable live chat on a YouTube live stream. It's that simple. And there you go. So this is the live stream, chat, of course. So yeah, if this video helps you out, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on the video. Let me know if you have any questions, and then I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.
I don't know.
The White House will be providing $6,400 subsidies.
Because that should, my settings should let you.
To alleviate the financial burden faced by many. I strongly urge everyone who meets the eligibility.
That should have let you in. Hmm. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know. Hi. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix my computer or fix lives. You guys can say hi, assuming you can see chat. back if I hear anything.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Um, hopefully this works. Hopefully. No, you need to go away. I don't know who you are. Nope, not answering that. Not answering that. Go away. No, I'm not answering. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Carol, can you hear me? Okay. So, if you are coming in through Facebook and you can't see the chat, this is what you need to do. So, we're going to do this 2 ways, if I can. I don't know if I should do this or not. So, when you do it, you're going to see a picture of the link notification on Facebook. It's going to say youtube.com and then the title of the live. You're going to click on that. And it should load up. It'll say Facebook. You'll get something that looks like that. Is that the screen that you get, Carol? When you're on Facebook? Something that looks like that? Okay, you're not responding, so I don't know. But what you want to do when you sign on or through Facebook, this is what I get. So I get the video, and then up top, it'll say Facebook, YouTube, and I get down here, I get an open app. Assuming you have the YouTube app on your phone, if you click on the open app, it will bring it up. And you'll have access to chat. So that's what you have to do if you want to go from the link to YouTube. Okay, I'm going to mute it again because I need to call you. Hi, Roland. Sorry, we ended the nature stuff and we're just chatting. I was trying to help out a subscriber. Where are you from, Roland? And welcome to chat. Oh, awesome. Awesome. We don't get a lot of people from out of the country. Usually it's just me and Carol that's on. Hope you're having a good day. So we've been trying to figure out why my friend has not been able to see YouTube. So, Carol, have to ask, what was the most interesting piece of stuff that I put out? Oh, while I'm thinking about it, let's see if I can find out what next week's live is, or what Friday's live is. That reminds me, we do go live twice a week. We go live on Tuesdays at noon Central Standard Time, and also Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So people are you're welcome to attend on both dates. We do different stuff every week. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I do start at noon Central Standard Time. I have an echo. Why do I have an echo? Do I now? Is it gone now? Sorry. Carol, do you know what Friday's live is? I don't have the sheet in front of me. And you know me, my mind is pretty much awash. I know I wrote it down. I just don't know what I did with it. We love having new people come in and staying in. So that excites me. There is another channel where I do reviews, and I apologize for not posting stuff lately. Just trying to get a book written and doing YouTube videos and trying to find work. My mind has just been spinning. And yeah. Suffice to say that my brain has been very occupied. Hopefully this doesn't make me echo. Darn it. I'm probably gonna have echoes. So anyway, going to be going over a bunch of stuff that I'm hoping we'll be able to do in the channel. Some really cool things that I have planned. We are working towards getting that 500 subscribers. I can't find. I can never find the upcoming lives. And I know they're posted. Why can't I find them? I don't know. I will post it once I figure it out. Anyway, guys, if you're here and I haven't responded to you, I apologize. But I need to go because I need to film videos and also other stuff. So I will see you later. And I will post the next live, Friday's live, up, and I will try to have a note as to what's going on when. Anyway, I will talk to you peeps later. See you Friday or see you next Tuesday. Goodbye.